Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. We will learn to solve the linear equations using these three different approaches. First approach is to use solve function from linalg module, and the second approach is to use inv and pin functions, and third approach is to use SVD, that is singular value decomposition. So now to start to code in Python, and we are using Jupyter Notebook. So let's suppose that our linear equation is something like ax is equal to b type of the linear equation. Our linear equation is ax equal b, where a is our coefficient matrix. Let's suppose that our linear equation is something like that. So what we are saying that here a will be 1 1 1 in the first row, and the 2 1 and 0 in the second row, and -1 1 and 2 in the third row. For this thing we have to import, first of all we have to import numpy. We are defining this a matrix, the coefficient matrix a equal this np dot array, and this bracket, this will be for the first row, and comma this bracket will be for the second row, and comma this bracket will be for the third row. So in the first row we have to put this 1 1 1, so 1 comma 1 comma 1, and in the second row we have to put 2 1 and 0. The coefficient of z is 0, so we are putting 2 1 and 0. For the third row we have to put this coefficient -1 1 and 2, -1 1 and 2. Same way we have to define a matrix b that will take 1 0 -1, p dot array, and the same way we will define this matrix, this bracket, then first row, then it will be second row, then it will be third row. And the first row it has only one element, so it is, because it is a column matrix, like this column matrix will be 1 0 -1. In the first row it will have one element, and the second row also it will have one element, that is 0, and the third it will have -1. So first we have to check that what is the property of a, whether it is a non-singular matrix or a singular matrix. Matrix a is 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 0, this 2 1 and 0 for z, and -1 1 and 2. So to find out determinant of a matrix we have to import linalg module. So we are importing numpy dot linalg as linear algebra. We check that determinant of a is 1, so it is non-zero, so we can use this solve function and inverse and p inverse, all these functions. So now here we are going to find out the solution of this. We will define x. The solution of x will be like linear algebra la dot solve solve, and we will give these two matrices as input, and now here you see that what is the answer. So now the answer is 3 6 4. Now so to use solve function we have to ensure that we have to first check that whether this matrix a is this coefficient matrix must be a non-singular matrix, and a square matrix and non-singular matrix both. Now the next method is using our inverse function inv. So our x will be here, or x will be inverse of this a, and then we are going to multiply with b matrix. So to multiply two matrices we are using dot method, dot method, and we will give here b, and again inverse, this inverse function is coming from LA linear algebra, so we are getting this thing, and here we are going to see again both 3 minus 6 and 4. Previously also it was 3 minus 6 and 4. So to find the inverse of a matrix, we are now going to use P in, and here in this case it is again same 3 minus 6 and 4. So, okay, here we have defined this A matrix, that is 3 by 4 matrix, and now we have to check that the determinant of A is 0 or non-zero, but here we are not able to find the determinant of non-square matrix. So we are not going to use this inverse and also not going to use this thing. So suppose that if you are going to use this thing for a non-square matrix, non-square coefficient matrix, so let's check that what this gives us. So it says that last two dimensions of array must be square. So here to use this solve function, that this A matrix, the matrix A must be a square matrix, so we are not going to use this matrix. And let's now check this thing, that if we are going to use this thing or not. So again it says that we are the two dimensions of array must be square. So again this method, we are not going to use this method. We cannot use this method like inverse, like inv of A dot B. So we are not going to use. But if you use this method, this is pinv is a very beautiful method to use to find inverse of a matrix. So now here if you are going to see that what will be the value of this thing. So now here, see here that we are able to find out this 1 0 0 this thing, our answer. So if our matrix, if our this coefficient matrix is a non-square matrix, so we have to use pinv to find out the solution. Now condition arises that if our coefficient matrix A is a square matrix but determinant of A is 0, so how we will find out the solution. So now check that I'm going to take another example. Now I'm going to define another matrix with this thing. So now this matrix, now we have to check that determinant of this matrix is 0 or not. So we have to give this thing. So the determinant of this matrix is 0. The determinant of the matrix is 0. So now to check that whether we will use this solve method or not, so here we are making this thing, and now if we see this thing, so it says that the answer is singular matrix. So error is our that it is a singular matrix. A is our singular matrix, so it is not possible to use this solve method. So now again we have to check that this method, and that can we use this inv method or not. So again it says that this is a singular matrix, so we are not going to use this inverse method. So again we have this comment and this thing as so. Now it says that there is no problem, so we have to print x. So we are going to print x, and okay, yes, this P inverse is so beautiful that it is going to find out the inverse of a non-square matrix and inverse of a singular matrix whose that the determinant is 0. Now at this stage we find that we can use pinv to find the determinant of a square matrix, of a non-square matrix, and of a matrix whose determinant is 0, and means in the next video we will see what is singular value decomposition. We will see in detail what is the singular value decomposition, what is the U, sigma, and V transpose matrices, and what is the properties of these three matrices. And we will use these three matrices to find the solution of the system of linear equations. So please be continue with me and watch the next video.